So today is February 20th, and I just made a video on alien agenda and how they were giving me shocks, and shooting needle pin in my rectum today to make issues about, all these food that they always give me, this mental torture that they always give me. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. So same thing. Now this is my new phone, and so this first time I think I'm hooking up with my computer. So whatever the wire was lying here, and I thought that, because I have never used any other wire, the charger, to charge these new phone with my, this is the wire that I'm talking about. So this is the same old wire, and so I had 2-3 wires lying around, and so I thought that this old charger might work. So first I tried to put it, and it didn't work. So they started to give me little shooting pain in my rectum. Then when I went and there were 2-3 other charges on the other side in my living room. Then I went to try those 2-3 charges. I'm like, oh, what is this? Let me see if any of these works. And so they started to give me shooting needle pain in my rectum. Then when I tried, it didn't work. And one of the wire is exactly similar to this one. So I'm even wondering why that one is not working. So that should have worked, but that didn't work. Then there were 2-3 other charges that I saw. The pin itself is not for the iPhones. And so I'm like, let me see. And so again, they gave me shooting needle pain in my on my rectum, and then electric shock on my right head. Oh, this not gonna work. This not gonna work. I'm like, I know. I see the pin is different, and most likely it was for my mother-in-law's phone because she was using Samsung, and so most likely it is for her phone. I know that. So I was just saying, but there are 2-3 different chargers. One was even the wireless charger. I'm like, does this work? Because wireless charger is for the iPhone. So the pin was again, the same pin. And so I'm like, let me see if that works. Well, that didn't work. And again, they had to give me shooting needle pain in my rectum along with the electric shock on the right side of my brain. So this is how you see these, when I talked about this momtalk.net guy right here, this guy, and how he's talking about how these aliens they place AI implants, and all these Nazi Germany, how they got all these technology, and these are the same Nazi Germans that came to USA, or they were brought to USA. They are in NASA, and they are in military, and probably all these FBI and all these people. So many are all these Nazi people working for their New World Order and secret government. Now they are giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum again. Oh, don't call FBI as Nazi. He's not a Nazi. FBI is not Nazi government. Don't say that. So with the Operation Paperclip, they brought so many scientists. We know that it's not a secret anymore. So I'm just going on reading all these alien agendas and all these. So I'm technically, basically, when they are giving me shooting needle pains in my rectum for all these little things. See, I didn't know, but how did they know that it didn't work or it won't work? But I tried, and then they gave me. You see, so how these people try to show as if they know that, look, it's not going to work. You're trying the wrong thing. So does aliens already know this? Yeah, well, entities can know because, see, they know the future. They know a little bit of future, and that is exactly what this guy said, that the aliens know the past, present, and future. And so given that, they can tweak a little bit of past, and that is what they were trying to do when they were trying to give me shooting needle pain in my rectum. Oh, we already know that they again gave me shooting needle pain in my rectum just when I was about to, I haven't even formulated the sentence, but they know what I'm about to speak. Okay. So, we already know that you're going to try this and it won't work. And who knows, even if they are doing something in my brain, So just for this, having to try these charger. They literally gave me 7 to 8 shooting rectum, shooting 7 to 8 shooting needle pains in my rectum, and it's 5 minutes of my video that I had to again make. Now, in doing all these, what happened was, this very guy talks about that a lot of these entities require energy. So now they drained out all my energy so that these very entities, they are so-called aliens, can take this energy, because they need to sustain themselves in this hyperdimension, and they require energy. They feed on fear, anger, and all these kind of energy that right now, I'm giving away a lot of energy. So that is what even they show in the movie Matrix, that how all these machines were hooked up to people. Not only they are controlling them, but then they are sucking out a lot of energy. That is what this Tanutsudan guy also talks about, the same thing. And the same thing, you can go read this guy's, because I'm not going to go and find where exactly he had spoken, because I've been reading, and there's a lot of other things, from all these different parts, that he talks about the same technology that I'm talking about, that these people are doing with me for their mind control and targeted individual and all these purpose. Okay. So anyway, so like I said, just for that little thing, wireless charger, oh, that's not working, I'm gonna give you shooting needle pain in your rectum. Oh, you're trying the wrong one, I'm gonna give you shooting needle pain in your rectum. In normal life, a normal person will naturally try 2, 3, whatever the charges are there. If he thinks that this old charger, this old one, is working for this new phone, then the other old one should be probably working. But there might be some problem with that, I don't know. And now I need to check that charger with the other devices. So anyway, and then they try to show off that, look, I know, see, the charging didn't work, the charger didn't work. Now they want to try and show off that. So this is how they do mental programming and torture, dictation, all these BS is going on. So basically back then they used to do a lot with me, and I had no clue that, oh, what the heck is going on. And they almost made me commit suicide because of their mental torture. And that is exactly what they did with Myron May. And now they are giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum. Oh, don't say we made you commit suicide. No, don't say that. We have problem. You're opening up our secrets that we are trying to kill people here. That is what they did with Myron May, when they continuously used to give him V2K, and when he used to probably wake up at night and go to bathroom and then didn't wash his hand, and he used to come back and probably go to sleep. I know many people who don't even wash their hands, okay? I'm not talking about myself, but I know many people who do not wash their hands. So even I've seen in ladies' room also, like whenever I go to theater or somewhere, or restaurants, people, I've seen all kind of weird stuff, yeah. So there they will not go and torture these people, because see, they are not targeted. But this mental torture was done to these Myron May. Oh, you did not wash your hands. Look how disgusting you are. How creepy, or how I don't know what all they placed in his V2K. But yeah, it's the same thing they have been doing with me for so many years. Back then I didn't have control, but right now I'm making this video just to let people know, whoever the targeted individual out there might be and might be watching my video, it's for those people who need to understand that all these people do is they need to leech our energy for the archons, for their Lucifer, for their negative entities, for their all these Nordics and all kind of grays and whatever the crap aliens they talk about, which are not even aliens, okay? For them to manifest, all these reptilians and all these people I talk about, they need to manifest, and even this manifestation requires a lot of energy. So, and like the Darlington Moses says in his book, that we are the source, okay? The starseeds are the source energy, and we have all these light within us. We are the creators. So that is why they target us for this little purpose, and they continuously torture, they do all their deception, and then they leech out a lot of our energy from us.